Hello, everybody. This is Ninja Guy underscore 12 here, bringing you another card unboxing. This time, I have the Phantom Aria box and the Eternal Nexus box from the Gundam TCG. Originally, I also wanted to do the Freedom Ascension as well, the newest box. However, the two times I've went to the Gundam base, they have completely sold out. So it's going to be a while until I get my hands on that booster box, but as a compilation prize, I guess, if you want to call it that, we'll be unboxing these two in this video. So I'm going to try to be as a little bit faster because I think last time part of why people didn't really enjoy it was because, well, A, no one really watched it, and B, it was a little too long. So I'm going to try my absolute best to shorten it as much as I can. I'll still try to keep it somewhat entertaining, but I don't know. I like being able to say a lot more, like about stuff because like I love talking about Gundam. I can go on and on. Like I'm one of those people where if you talk about Gundam, I will talk about it for fucking hours. So that's why for me, I enjoy talking about it. But I know some people might not like that, but we'll see how this goes. So to get started, I think it's best we go with the Phantom Aria since this one came out before the Internal Nexus. So why don't we get started, shall we? I'm gonna put this Internal Nexus off this side. We have Phantom Aria. Unfortunately, obviously at the Gundam base they always cut the seal. I would have bought another one just to keep as like a sealed kind of thing, but Gundam base doesn't allow that. Kind of sucks. I understand to deter scalpers and whatnot, but I kind of want to start collecting like sealed cards. My brother, he's into Pokemon, like collecting. He's not a scalper kind of thing, but like he has a bunch of sealed boxes. So that's why for me, I would want to do that too, because I mean, it's just cool. Sure, I guess it technically takes things out of the market and all that stuff, but I don't know. Just having a sealed product too is just so nice. And I guess like in the worst case scenario, I could sell it too. But yeah, let's see. Get all that out of the box. Yeah. The main one I am kind of looking for of this set is the Destiny Gundam. That's Destiny Gundam is one of my favorites. We also have the Victory Gundam, which even though I haven't really watched Victory yet, um, I'm kind of starting to grow fond of like UC stuff recently. So kind of want to try and get the Victory Gundam, and then yeah, we have the unicorn in the front. So put this off this side as well. We have quite a bit of packs to get through. And to go a little bit faster, instead of me just struggling, I did bring scissors. Not the most ideal choice, especially when it comes to the cards, but trying to open them. But yeah, that's pretty much the way for me to try and save on time, trying to individually open each fucking pack. So, like, don't we get started, shall we? Also been learning a little bit more about the Gundam card game through the teaching app, and it's kind of fun. It's a little bit different because the only card game I've ever played was Yu-Gi-Oh. So, for me at least, it's a bit weird, but I think I can get used to it. So, starting off, we have the high grade. I'm already losing my mind here. We have the Hambrabi G Clux, which I still fucking hate. However, I do like the weapon redesign, so they're cool. Destined Battle with Char and Amro. Machine Doll Squad. This is from Turn A. I haven't seen Turn A yet. That's another one I have to watch at some point in my existence. The Big Row, the Alvator, or Alvator, I think that's how you pronounce it. The giant mobile armor thing, the Ulveron's in, which I'm hoping someday we can get a model kit of the Ulveron. I really do like that design. It's kind of cool. I do just like how it looks, with all the gold and stuff. Shrike Team's Bulwark. I think that's how you say it. Juko Genko. Very confusing name. Moments of Rest with the kids there and Frau Bo and Haro, and then the Gundam in the background. Luna Maria Hawk. Oh my god, look at that. Such a cute artwork of Luna Maria. I love that. I'm gonna put that off to the side. Pela Sice, or I have not watched Gundam X, but I think that's how you say her name, or Pala. Financer with Wang Lume, I think that was her name from Double O. The Wilgam from Turn A, looks like. That's our shiny, and then another shiny right behind that. Reza Burrell. Up close there. I do like Ray. And then we got a resource card of the Cassie Gundam there. So put all these off to the side so they're not in the view, whatever. Just gotta start tossing all that shit on the fucking floor. We have the Zolot League Militaire colors. Kind of interesting colors. I think maybe prefer this over the red and yellow, the original. Kind of nice. Xavier's Gyan Hakuji packs, G-Quux. The Fiat or Flat from Turn A. Another copy of the high grade, or high grade, you fucking moron. The Hambrabi G-Quux. NL, I think that's how you say her name. Also from Gundam X. The Gym 3, or if you go by Gundam Battle Operation 2, this is the Gym 3 close combat type because it has the beam javelin there going up against the Juagu. And then you see Gym 2 in the background. And then get a little closer there. Yeah, there's Gym 2 in the background of that. Gundam Throne Dry. Pretty nice. Abawaku. Frieden 2. Psycho Gundam G-Quux. Gundam Leopard, or Leopard, or however you pronounce it, Destroy, which I know we're getting the high grade of the regular Leopard or Leopard Gundam. I'm assuming this is going to be a Pete Bandai kit whenever that comes out, which is going to suck for those people that really like it. I think it's okay, so I'm safe to pass on it. Ooh, Gundam Virtue Trans Am colors. Pretty awesome. And then a resource card of the Destiny. Also going to put that off to the side with the Luna Maria here. How you guys been doing? It is August 2nd at the time of this recording. Overall, I had a pretty good weekend. The live stream was kind of unfortunate just because it was a lot later than I was hoping for. But I did go out to the Gundam base. Unfortunately, didn't have the card, but I went out there with a friend. It was a fun time. We went to Hobbytown actually too, and they had 3 packs of the Freedom Ascension. Spoiler alert: I didn't get anything with that. So, but yeah, it was a good weekend. Choo Choo's Demi Trainer. There we go. Core Booster 005 and Core Booster 006. So the 2 Core Boosters. I think one is Slegra Law's unit and the other one is Sayla Moss's unit. Kind of got spin on there. Sorry about that. Reliable Big Brother with Heine Westenflus here. Pretty interesting artwork. Industrial 7 from Gundam Unicorn. The Zissa sleeves type. Pretty cool. I'm sad we don't actually have an actual model kit version of this specific version of the Zissa. Because this is a little bit different. It doesn't have the backpack, doesn't have the missile binder thing on the other shoulder there. It has the shotgun that the high grade Unicorn version doesn't have. You need to get that from the Shizrum, or no, not even the Shizrum Gallus has that. So you had to find another way to get the shotgun with either the high grade T Bandai Ifrit or the Kemper. Johan Trinity with the Trinity team there. Trinity Warship. Don't really like their warship. It looks stupid. Riddy Marcinus, and oh my god, look how fucking psycho he looks. Yeah, this artwork doesn't make him look any better. People already don't like Riddy for a reason. This artwork's not helping. Rosaria Badam. Maribit Fingerhat from Victory. Ooh, Gundam Throne Ines. Pretty neat. Ooh, LR. Our first LR here with the Unicorn Gundam Awakened. Looks pretty sick. I love it. And then EX Resource card. I'll put this down there. Then I'll sleeve this up. Oh, this is put down. There. Move all this off to the side for now. Pack. Awesome. I hope, just like with the Steel Requiem box, I get all the cards that are featured on the actual box. That'd be cool. Next, we have Michael Trinity. Unfortunate fate he has. Fighting alone with Guile Chan. The Esperanza? Yeah, that's from Gundam X. Gun Easy. Jaburo. Toquan. Forgot if that's how you actually say his name or not. Ellen Saris, Enhanced Person number 5. Reformist. Heine's Goof Ignited, which I'm really excited to try and get the high grade kit of this. Love Heine's Goof Ignited. I mean, I like the Goof Ignited. I think out of all the colors, though, Heine's is second best. I think my personal favorite's still like the mass production colors. Rudolph's number 3, and then number 4 would be Isaac's custom colors. Sword Impulse. Oh my god, look at that artwork for the Sword Impulse. It looks fucking awesome. Ooh. Gundam Lefrith and Gundam Lefrith Thorn. We got 2 in the same pack of the twins there. Pretty nice. And then the last card is resource card of the Gundam Farak. I was blanking on the name there. It says, I know it says it. Up there. Yeah, right there. But couldn't see it. A little faded out for me. Okay, next pack. Okay. Sochi, Helm. Gundam Dynamis. Doctress High Mobility Command Weiss Wallaby. That's a long ass name for a pretty unique mobile suit. The Doctress is one of the weirder, like, kind of gym variants. By gym variant, I mean like alternate universe version of the gym. So this looks kind of wonky to me. Armory 1. Oh, Jesus. Terrible time that happened in Armory 1. We have the G Falcon. Inspector with Gates Kappa here from G Quux. The Core Fighter from Victory for the Victory Gundam. RX-72, and oh my god, look at that artwork for that. It looks great for a common card too. Or unique, I think it's supposed to be with the U there. Up close. There we go. Turn A. The Gunvolva, which is probably the Gunvolva. One of the only few Which Were Mercury designs I actually liked. And I was not disappointed with the high grade kit, that's for sure. Silver Bullet. Pretty nice. And the Cassie Gundam. Pretty nice artwork there for the Cassie. And finally, we have a normal Victory and a resource card. Next pack. I do want to try and play the card game at official events and stuff, so hopefully I can do that for you guys. Try and maybe get some footage of that if I do. Ninth Tactical Testing Sector, which is, which for Mercury. The Zakurella, one of the weirdest mobile armor designs from the original Mobile Suit Gundam. It's so weird. I don't like it. Gundam Dynamis GN Full Shield. The Hindry. Luna Maria's Gunner Zaku Warrior. Witches from Earth with Sophie Pluno, or Plulun. I'm not sure how you say her name. The Victory Gundam. Very interesting artwork for that. Gundam Kyrios Tail Booster. Indiscriminate Violence with Nore Du Nok. That's how you say her name. I don't know. Alial Sanchez. Look at that. One of my favorite villains from Double O. Pretty nice artwork, I'd say. Put this off this side. Oh my god. Uso. I feel like Shinji and Uso both would get along just fine through how much fucking pain and suffering they go through. That's all I really know about Victory Gundam is just like how much shit this guy goes through, unfortunately, at the age of 13. Like, it's criminal. Ooh, LR Gundam. Or I guess more specifically, the final shooting version of that. Pretty sick. And then lastly, Virtue Resource Card. I'm going to sleeve this up. Make sure it's nice and protected. Next pack. Another copy of Luna Maria's Gunner Zaku Warrior, which is from Earth. The Borgernon, the definitely just not just straight up Zaku 2, or a replica of the Zaku 2 there. The Hip Heavy from Turn A. GN Armor Type E. Garma's Dop. The Kapul. The Kaplant. Gundam Aerial Rebuild. Rosen Zulu. Ooh, Gundam Kyrios Train Dam. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Ooh, another Turn A, but this is a just shiny version of that, it looks like. And then, ooh, C plus Gundam Virtue card. See right there. See how shiny that looks? It looks fucking cool. I love it. Sleeving that up. I'm hoping I get an LR plus plus at some point. I have yet to get one. It'd be pretty awesome if I can this video. Ordernon, Hip Heavy, GN Armor Type E, Garma's Dop, Backup. Pretty nice there. The Gadil, Yeah, from Gundam X. I've never seen this design. It looks a little weird. It reminds me of, I think, what was it called? The Gundam Abdul. The kind of double O key was just like a prototype version of like the Gundam Curios. Kind of gives the same kind of vibe there with this suit or mobile armor, whatever it is. Moment of rest. Hallelujah Haptism. Look how fucking psycho he looks. My god. Shizram Gallus. That's the moment where he's beating the shit out of a Garrett Zulu off to the side, I think. Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee Norn Unicorn Mode. Encounter with Amuro and Lawless Toon there. Kikaroga Mobile Suit Mode G-Clux. And then turn a resource card. Next packy. Gundam Exia. Pretty awesome artwork there. I think that's when it first shows up. Or like shortly after it kicks the ass out of the Enact that Patrick Kulisauer was piloting. I think that's what this one's referencing. Gundam Virtue. The Agrissa. I like the Enact. This giant dumb mobile armor thing, not so much. Not a big fan. Destined Battle. Izuma Colony. Gundam Throne Zwei. Awesome artwork. Love the Throne Zwei. My favorite. I'm going to put this off to the side. Kapul. Kaplant. Gundam Aerial Rebuild. Frozen Zulu. Lauren Shahek. Ooh. LR Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee Norn. Awesome artwork there. Finally, Wire Guided Arm Token. Let's leave this up. Quickly organize my shit here. No LR plus pluses yet, or plus. We'll see. I really hope I do get one. The Shako or Shoku. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Someone will correct me. I'm pretty sure. Slugger Law. Jamil's Gundam X. Spiritual Support. Machine Doll Squad. GN Armor Type E. Do Murasame. Gundam Nadale. World Distortion. GNX or Jinx, depending on who you're asking. Personally, I think Jinx sounds better, but GNX is obviously, I think, how you're supposed to say it. Gundam Airmaster Burst. This is a P Bandai kit, I know that for sure. Pretty interesting colors. Ooh. U plus Psycho Gundam G-Clux. Ooh, that looks good. Even though I'm not a big fan of the Psycho Gundam G-Clux version. But yeah, it looks good, regardless if I like the design or not. And then the Alvaron token card. Pretty nice. Like that. Put on side 2. So yeah, we got U plus, but no LR plus yet. Hopefully I can get it. But we shall see. So we are down to the last 2 packs of stack 1 here. Move on to stack 2, and then we'll open up the Eternal Nexus box. Logrello, Sochi Helm, Trinity, Enel L, Big Row, Izuma Colony, Garmazabi, Aria Hawk, another copy of her, outside, Abaoku, Pretty Marcinus, Victory Gundam Hexa. Personally, not a fan of that head. Looks kind of goofy, in my opinion. I just prefer the normal Victory Gundam head. Even if technically, canonically, the Hexa head has better sensors on it. And then Gundam Kyrios, Trans Am. And then a Banshee Norn resource card, which also looks good. I like that. Finally, the final pack of stack 1 here. Karma's Dop, Gundam Dynamis GN Full Shield, Gundam Dynamis, Michael Trinity, Gym 3, or the Close Combat type, we're going by Battle Operation 2, Avatar, Reformist, Gundam, Gundam Curious Tail Booster, Hallelujah Haptism, Turn A Gundam, LR Penelope Flight Form. Pretty good. And then Zeong resource card. Lots of LRs so far. No LR pluses, unfortunately, or plus pluses for that matter. So now we move on to stack number 2. Another copy of Gundam Thrones Vi off to the side. Backup, Hindry, Doctress High Mobility Command Weiss Wallaby, Fighting Alone, Choo Choo's Demi Trainer, Gaplant, Gundam Nadle, Palacis, Frieden 2, Ray's Blazaku Phantom. I'm considering getting this P Bandai kit at some point, the Master Grade, because it's the only way to get the June Bazooka, unfortunately. And the Gun Cannon 108 and Gun Cannon 109, which is basically, I forgot which one is Hayato's and which one's Kai's. But yeah. And then the Penelope resource card. Okay. Next pack. Starting off with Backup, Gadil, Gundam Exia, Gundam Virtue, Agrissa, Destined Battle, Du Murasame, Gundam Nadle, World Distortion, GNX or Jinx, another copy of Reza Burrell's Blazaku Phantom, LR Neo Zeong. Look at that, baby. Looks good. And then Gundam Frog resource card. Boo. Leave that up. So you might be wondering, what happened between the cut and now? Just quick little word. I ran out of storage on my phone, so I had to do some stuff just to try and even make this part now. So I went ahead, sleeved everything up already. This is where we left off without getting rocked. Here's the new pack that we're about to just go through. I already cut the tips off of these packs, so it's easier for me to get to. I'm going to try to be quick as possible so I don't actually run out of storage again because that was kind of obnoxious. Izuma Colony, Another copy of Gun of Thrones Vi. Shaco. Sliger Law. Jamil's Gundam X. Spiritual Support. Karmazabi. Another copy of Lunamar Hawk. Baku. Brady Marcinus. 108 Gun Cannon and 109 Gun Cannon. Kind-Hearted. And Victory Gun Resource card. Next pack. Machine Doll Support. GN Armor Type E. Zogrello. Sochi Helm. Trinity. Enel. Reformist. Gundam. Kyrios Tail Booster. Hallelujah Haptism. GN Armor Type D Trans Am. They're gonna Dynamos in there. Graham's Union Flag Custom 2 GN Flag. And then Gundam Virtue Resource card. Next up, Big Row. Yzma Colony. Garma's Dop. Gundam Dynamis GN Full Shield. Gundam Dynamis. Michael Trinity. Kaplant. Gundam Nodley. Pegasus. Frieden 2. Graceful Demeanor with Queen Diana, and then whatever her doppelganger name was. LR Zeong. Pretty nice and shiny. And turn A resource card. Kind of sucks I have to rush through now just to make sure I actually can properly store all the footage on my devices, Gym 3, Alvator, Gundam Thrones Vi, Backup, Hindry, Dotcher's High Mobility Command, White Swalby, Rosaria Batum, Heine's Goof Ignited, Turn A Gundam, Indiscriminate Violence, Al Sanchez, AEU Enact Custom Moralia Deployment Experiment Type. What a long name. Kind of like a Hazel name, honestly. Like a Advanced Zeta name. Reinforced Junior. And then Banshee Norn resource card. G Falcon. Inspector. 9th Tactical Testing Sector. Zacrello. Gundam Dynamis GN Full Shield. Hindry. Moment of Rest. Hallelujah Haptism. Shizram Gallus. Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee Norn Unicorn Mode. Victory Gundam Hexa. Ooh. LR plus L Strike Gundam. Hell yeah, dude. So happy to see that. I love the L Strike. Out of the top 3 of my favorites of the Zeta, Double Riser, and Freedom Gundam, 4th place, Strike. Love the Strike Gundam. So I have this LR plus. So happy about that. And EX base. Make sure this is fucking protected as shit now. Still no Destiny yet. I might have to buy another box if I don't get that, unfortunately. I really want the Destiny Gundam. Because that's like number 5 favorite. Buying Loan. Choo Choo's Demi Trainer. Strike Team's Bulwark. Shaco. Gadil. Luna Maria's Gunnerzaku Warrior. Shizram Gallus. Aereo Rebuild. World Distortion. Financer. Zayo Gundam Mark II. Ooh, R plus Gundam Throne Eins. And in this artwork, you can see the Thrones Lie there, and then the Throne Dry there, which is my least favorite of 3 thrones. Sick. And then a Zeong Head resource card. Got 4 more packs, and then we can move on to the Eternal Nexus set. Come on, Destiny Gundam. Armory 1. Espressa. Core Boosters. Solad League Militaire. Slegger Law. Gundam Exia. Psycho Gundam G Quux. Maribit Fingerhat. Sword Impulse. Gunvolva. Ooh. Gundam Exia. This is when I think it throws the 2 GN daggers at some Jinxes, and he actually kills them, I think. If I remember. I've seen it from the anime. Not sure. V-Dash Gundam. Yeah, I thought it was going to be another Victory Gundam Hexa. And Zeong Resource card. Come on, please. Let me get the Destiny. Come on. Which is from Earth. G Falcon. Gun Easy. Reliable Big Brother. Xavier's Gyan Hakuji packs. Jamil's Gundam X. Aliel Satchez. Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee Norn. Unicorn Mode. Frozen Zulu. Jinx. For GNX. Ooh. Lovely artwork of the Psycho herself, Nina Trinity. Pretty nice. Ooh, LR Victory Gundam. Yes. We just need the Destiny, and then we can finish getting all the cards that are featured on the box. And Penelope Resource card. We got 2 more packs. Think we could do it? I really hope so. I need to get more of those red sleeves. Ready? Right way. Making sure. Next one. Gundam Virtue. Bordronon. Inspector. Jaburo. Industrial 7. Fiat Militia. Gundam Throne Dry. Pretty cool artwork. Despite me not liking the dry. Trinity Warship. Ellen Saris, Enhanced Person number 5. Core Fighter. Damage Control with the beautiful Talia Gladys there. Hell yeah. Love that. Ooh. Alright, awesome artwork there of Soletta Mercury. Pretty nice. And Gundam Kyrio as a resource card. These are actually supposed to be on this side. My bad. Everything's falling apart. Fuck. Last pack. Please let there be the Destiny Gundam. Please, that's all I'm asking. Spiritual Support. Agrissa. Hip Heavy. 9th Tactical Testing Sector. Toquan. Sleeve Ziza. Or Ziza Sleeves type, I mean. Victory Gundam. Garmazabi. Kapul. Du Murasame. Overwhelming Pressure with the Unicorn Gundam Awakened and Neo Zeong. Please, please. Ah, we got the Double X. Fuck. Damn it. I want the Destiny Gundam. Fuck you, Double X. I mean, I'm happy, but also really sad. And then parts token card. God damn it. I wanted to buy another box now to get the Destiny Gundam. They had plenty of Phantom Arias, so I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on more. That's fucking rough, man. God damn it. I really wanted the Destiny. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just have to buy another box and maybe do that one off stream or off camera so I can actually see what I get. So right now, this is pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Eternal Nexus next. Alright, cleared everything off. We can now move on to Eternal Nexus. I took everything out of the box already, so we can move on and go straight to the packs this time. Again, I don't want that fucking problem with my phone. So why don't we get started? I think, if I remember, my friend that I went with to the mall. He said basically one box of Eternal Nexus basically gets you every card if you're lucky, right? Not guaranteed, but you should. There's a high likelihood you'll just get every single card, whether it's the whatever rarity it's at. So first we have the Gundam EZ8 High Mobility Custom, which is from the SD Gundam G Generation games, some of the earlier ones. This is also in Battle Operation 2 as well. I haven't used this in a while. Anyone wants to see it, just feel free to ask. Dom Gross Bile. Kind of cool. Like it. Cassile, Zabi, and Guazine. Ogo. Gundam Epion. Goof Valyenata. I don't remember. Or don't know how you say that. It's a pretty cool Goof variant, though. I like the little chains on the shoulder and shit. Pretty cool. Castfall's Gundam. The Saikoro Gundam. Delia Ina Bernstein and Isaribi. I think how you say that. Reiji. Justice Gundam EX. Finally. Ooh, Gundam straight red frame custom EX version. That's sick. That's one of the 3 featured on the box, so happy about that. Justice there. We'll sleeve up the Stray. I do have this in perfect grade, actually. I was thinking of getting the master grade at some point, but probably not. I'm not sure. But I do have the perfect grade. When like that kit like just was announced, that's when I got it. Or well, shortly after it came out, when I basically got one of the first runs of it. Pretty cool. I'll work on a video showing off my entire Gunpla collection so you guys can see, and also let me know what you want to see for reviews and stuff, because I almost have everything set up and almost done cleaning up this basement. G-Self, Mirine Rembrandt, an Academy ship. I will never understand how people can see her and Soletta and be like, oh, they're a couple. I don't see it. I don't know how people come to that conclusion. Garibaldi, Tifa, Deal, and Frieden. Gaplant TR5 Horairu Unit 1. Pretty interesting to see some advanced Zeta stuff. You would think with all the copyright and stuff they wouldn't promote it or something, but I guess they're able to for the card game and the model kits at least. Taurus, Saint Kingdom, Yonabasta, Premium Unit Assembly, with Amro and the Gundam there. Daryl Lawrence with his Psycho Zaku background there. Eternal Road. I haven't really done this that much. I really should, but I just kind of don't want to fuck with trying to make custom team for every single fucking goddamn like trade or whatever, just to get some rewards that are not really that worth it in my opinion. Another Justice Gundam EX. That's cool. And ooh, LR Plus Psycho Haro EX version. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Happy to see that. Now, can we get our first LR++ is the question I will hopefully find out today. Because I really want one. I don't have one yet, so it'd be cool to get one. Regardless of it's something I actually like or not. Like if it's like LR++ of like a suit I don't like, I won't really care that much. Gundam Gymnast 01, G-Self, Mirine, an Academy ship, Garibaldi, Tifa Ideal and Frieden, Kaplantier 5 Horairu Unit 1, Gundam Full Armor Thunderbolt EX version. I hate how it just this now, like Gundam Full Armor instead of Full Armor Gundam. The only reason they've been changing it is because of the connotation of if you take the first letter of Full Armor Gundam, it spells out a certain word that I will not be saying in fear of I don't know, getting demonetized or something, or I don't know, getting restricted or something. No, I have no idea what will happen if I say it, but yeah, I still kind of hate that, unfortunately. I wonder if like we get like the Goon from Gundam Seed as a card. I wonder if they're going to call it the Goon or try to call it something else. Not really sure if they can really do that, but we'll see. Tallgeese, Gundam Azeroth Origin, Marina Ismail and Ptolemaios 2, Tallgeese 2. Okay, pretty nice. And Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex EX version. Pretty sick. God, I hate having to be rushed just because my phone storage is going to kill itself if I don't. Taurus Sin Kingdom, Hirundo Gina Sahaku, SP conversion chips with the G-Quux right there. I don't know if it's still like a meta relevant unit, but when this thing came out for free in when SD Gundam G Generation Internal came out, this thing was a monster. Red Gundam 0085, Psycho Zaku, Gundam Mark III, Warship Cruise, Gundam Plutone. Nice to see the Gundam Plutone get some representation. It's a pretty cool Gundam. I like it. Gundam Barbatos 6 form. Gundam Azeroth Renacimento EX version. Map weapon. Pretty nice. And G-Quux Omega Psychomu. Close up there. There you go. And another close up of the map weapon there. Pretty cool. Next pack. Gundam Jimenez 02. Iharo. Eito Tsurugi. Or I don't know how you say his name. But you can see the Striker Custom EX version in the background. The Gabara Straight or Garbara Straito. I think that's how Lois says it in the Japanese. Kyle or Chal Kustaka. I don't know how you say her name. She's one of my main units in Cross Rays. So there's some information for you. Put it off the sign actually. And the Lefrith Thorn, Lacket's Clan, and Eternal. Pretty nice. There's that Striker Custom EX. Pale Rider Ground Heavy Equipment type. Not sure we're gonna see the normal Pale Rider and all the other stuff from like the video games and the card game. I hope so. It'd be kind of cool, but we'll see. Gundam TR1 Hazel Raw. Pretty neat. Blue Destiny Unit 1 EX. The one of many mobile suits that you can maybe question if it's a Gundam type or not, because while it has a head of a gym from the Blue Destiny Unit 0, the actual frame and some of its parts are taken from the Gundam ground type. So yeah, you can argue if it's a Gundam or not in the comment section down below. Ooh, Hainu Gundam EX version. Love the Hainu. Much better than the new Gundam. I don't like the new Gundam, like the standard original new Gundam from Charge Counterattack. This, infinitely better. Love this. Leave that up. Next pack. Just throwing all my packs on the floor that I'll have to clean up later. The Gundam Pixie. Kind of a question for the viewers. How do you feel about the Gundam Pixie? Not fighting against them in Gundam Battle Operation 2 because they're pieces of shit to deal with if it's like a good Pixie player. But I mean, like the design. Do you guys like the design of the Gundam Pixie? I kind of like it. At the same time, there's some things I don't really like. You don't like the legs that much, and then like the bullpup machine gun is fine, but I do much prefer like the dual pistols for the Gundam Pixie are better. Asuna Emrit, my first EX character that I ever got in SC Gundam Generation Eternal. I still use her to this day, along with her unit there, the Lee or Le Seguin or whatever it's called. Forgot what it's called already. Hopefully, we'll get that card and I can try and say its name. But yeah, really like her. She's good. Hard carries me through a lot of events. Tornado Gundam, the Beginning Gundam. Man, I wonder if we're ever going to get reprints of the Beginning G kits. I would love to get that Zaku 2 F2000 and a couple other ones. They look so cool. E.O. Fleming with the Full Armor Gundam EX in the background, Thunderbolt. Yona Basta, the Narrative Gundam Apex EX version in the background. Another premium unit assembly. Darrow Lawrence, Eternal Road, character requests. Char Aznable, Kira Yamato, Amuro Ray, Mikizuki August, and Hiro Yui. Ooh. Ellis Claudie? I'm not sure how you say your name. Or her last name, but I know it's Ellis there. And a Gundam EX, or Gundam XE token. Next pack. Yes, my boy, the Zuda, Unit 1. Really do love the Zuda, even if it has a bad reputation. There's still some things I like about the Zuda. It's pretty cool. Extreme Gundam with its very interesting guitar beam rifle. You can actually buy the high grade of this Gundam, although it hasn't been reprinted in so long. You're gonna have trouble trying to find that kit. You could try and buy like the P Bandai Extreme Gundam Leos type or Eclipse Phase or something. It comes with like I think all the parts to build this version if you wanted. Rising Freedom. I wonder when we're gonna get Seed Freedom cards game. Modification. Gundam GP00 Blossom. I do hope we can get like an RE100 of this. I love the 00 GP Gundam. So cool. I love that big ass gun it has, that sensor radome. We'll see. The the Zigok right there, and then there's I guess the Z part or whatever. Very wonky from MS Igloo. Gundam Barbatos 6 form. Yonabasta. Big Ring or Big Grill with the giant big ass like behind like Aunt Franny from fucking Robots, dude. Like look at that dump truck he has. My god. Gundam Stray Gold Frame Hamatsu, which you can buy this as a P Bandai kit in RG and HG, I think, as well. Ooh, Beside Pain. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, for the longest time, I thought this was a girl. Turns out he's a guy. So definitely fell for the trap, that's for sure. I hope I get out of it someday. And a Psycho Zaku EX. Alright, next up. Throw this out. There you go. Gundam. Oh, just knocked into the stand, my bad. Hopefully you guys didn't get sick or anything just from the camera moving like that. Nice. Gundam GP00, Gundam Gymnast, Unit 1, 30 centimeter cannon, armor piercing, fin stabilizing, discarding Sabo round. I think that's what's that all that means, right? If I got it right, please let me know. SP conversion chips, Gabera Straight, Sturmfaust with Jean-Luc Duvall there, Zuda, the S Gundam or Superior Gundam. I hope we get more Gundam Sentinel. Just in general, anything Gundam Sentinel would be awesome. I know there's also the same copyright issue with Advance of Zeta that Gundam Sentinel has to deal with, but more at least Gundam Sentinel cards would be awesome. Gundam Delta Kai, Big Ring, Sai Koro Gundam, Justice Gundam EX. That's another one. My God. Ooh, LR Strike Freedom EX. Hell yeah. Love the Strike Freedom. Well, not as much as the original, but I still like the Strike Freedom. So there you go. Next up. Actually, I don't think I've really gotten any old cards yet. I think those are the LR pluses anyways, or whatever plus is, right? So we'll see if I can get one. Zigok, G-Self, Yu Kajima with his Blue Destiny Unit 1, Red Gundam 0085, another copy of Call or Chow, whatever. Gundam Stray Blue Frame 2nd L, Gundam Full Armor Thunderbolt EX, Marina Ismail and Patama S2, Gundam Astaroth Renacimento EX, Gundam TR1 Hazel Ra. Oh. Mir Siva with that custom glaze in the background. I forgot what that unit specifically called, but it looks cool and she's very pretty. And Tall Geese. 2. Another one of those, huh? Another copy of Asuna, Emrit. Tornado Gundam, Beginning Gundam, E.O. Fleming, Gundam GP00, Gundam Gymnast 01, Big Ring, Catskill's Gundam, Reiji with the Bill Strike EX, Warship Cruise, Master League begins with the Master Gundam right there, and the Shining Gundam down there. And Gundam Barbarous Lupus Rex EX. There we go. Another pack. 30 centimeter cannon. Not saying the rest of that. SP conversion chips. Cabrera Straight. Sturmfaust. Zigok. G-Self. Lacus Klein Internal. Yonabasta. I'll put it there. Eternal Road. Cadella Aina Bernstein and Isaribi. Narrative Gundam Apex EX version. Okay. That. Nice and shiny. And map weapons. Boo. I want those shiny cards, goddammit! Give them to me! Yukajima, Red Gundam, Kal, Astray Blue Frame 2nd L, Gundam EZA Mobility Custom, Murine, Dalgis, Gundam Plutone, Strike Custom EX, Daryl Lawrence. There it is, the Lee Sigwin EX. unit carried me hard through all of SD Gundam Eternal. So happy to have it in card form now. Oh, LR Build Strike Gundam full package EX version. Hell yeah. Won't say no to that, baby. I think the only one we're missing on the box now is just the Exia. We have everything else on that was on the box. So hopefully we can get the Exia. Otherwise I have to buy another fucking box, which I really don't want to do. I don't have that much money on me. Haro, Ito, Cabrera Strait, Kyle, copy, and Love for Thorn, got a Pixie, and a Full Armor, Thunderbolt EX, Marina Ismail, got a Math Dropping Nascimento, Hazel Ra, another Tallgeese 2 here. Oh, Strike Freedom EX, another copy. Won't say no to that. Next pack. There he is, our boy, the Hildolfer. Look at that dumpy design. Very interesting design, that's for sure. It did have a cool moment in Nemesis Igloo, I will admit that. It was pretty cool seeing it fight against Zaku's. Psycho Zaku, gonna look for Thorn. Dom Binox. Yeah, not a big fan of this. Kind of reminds me of the Dom Resonance Thunderbolt. Really stupid looking. Dom Gross Bale. Daryl Balde. Gundam Delta Kai. Gundam Astray Goldframe Amatsu. Gundam Astaroth Origin. Love the Origin. Pretty cool. Premium Unit Assembly. G-Quux Omega Saikamu. And Zeta Gundam 3 P2 type. I'm hoping the MG gets restocked so I can actually pick this up from Premium Bandai, but we'll see. I fucked up not getting that when it was going up for pre-order. I only cared about the gray Zeta, and I fucked up big time not getting it. Zeta Unit 1, gonna mark 3, got a Pixie, gonna look for Ur, Cassilia, Zabi, and Guazine, Tifa, Deal, and Frieden, Pale Rider Ground Heavy Equipment type, kind of Barbatos 6 form, S Gundam, kind of straight Gold Frame Amatsu, Blue Destiny Unit 1 EX, Preside Pain. Fuck. Next pack. Got like 5 more minutes before the recording ended because it was around like the 29-minute mark when it died because full storage. Extreme Gundam, Gundam Geminis, Unit 2, Asuna Emirate, Prototype Ashmark, TR3 Kahar, Ogo, Compliant TR5 Harairu, Unit 1, Tallgeese, Gundam Astaroth Nascimento, Premium Unit Assembly, Caswell's Gundam, Character Request, an LR Psycho Haro. Okay. We have the LR Plus. Pretty cool. A couple more packs. God, I suck at it. I should have just used the scissors. I don't know why I tried to rip it. Moron. I'm calling myself a moron, not you guys. Please don't take the insult. Rising Freedom, Haro, Tornado Gundam, Fierce Enemy Assault with the Overon Job Armor form, the Destiny Impulse, the regular, not the Reginus, right? And then the full armor Yakushi Hikai. Ganympion, Gundam Astaroth Origin, Lacus Klein Internal, Sarah Lawrence, Sakuro Gundam, Psycho Zaku EX, Master League Begins, and Gundam Exia token card. Gotta pay attention to how much time I got. I want to try and finish this, but I still got a couple packs left. Nagina Sahaku, SP Conversion Ships, Red Gundam, Psycho Zaku, Gundam Mark III, Gundam Gemini 02, S Gundam, Gundam Delta Kai, Big Ring, Sakuro Gundam, Mirasiva. Oh! Whoa! Bill Strike Gundam Full Package EX LR Plus. That looks sick. I'm sorry, it's gonna probably get me to full storage, but look at that beautiful artwork. Absolutely beautiful. Next pack. I think the only one I'm missing at this point is like the Phoenix. I haven't seen the Phoenix Gundam at all. Taurus and Kingdom, Modification, Ito, Beginning Gundam, kind of Aquarius, the Goof, whatever its name is, Marina, Striker Custom, Colonel Road, I don't know why I blanked, Cudelia, Nerd Gundam 8 Pack ZX, and then Alice Claude. Next pack. Gina Sahaku, Skirmfaust, Theo Fleming, Astray Blue Frame Second L, Dom Baynox, gonna look for Warship Cruise, Paywater Ground Heavy Equipment Type, S Gundam, Reggie, Mirasiva. Ooh, LRX, yeah. Finally, we have all the ones that are on the box now. Let me get you a nice close up there, so you get an appreciation of that art. Perfect. Down to the last 4 packs. So let me go ahead and quickly save this recording, and then I will get back to finishing the rest of those. Welcome back, everybody. This is the last 4 packs of Eternal Nexus. We still haven't gotten the Phoenix, strangely enough. Is that only like an LR Plus or something? I was like also a common or something. Not really sure. But hopefully we can get it within these last 4 packs. But no matter what, I'm happy we at least got every card that was featured on the box. So why don't we go ahead and finish off opening these last 4 packs, and then we'll give a quick overview of all the cards that we got from the polls today. So let's continue. Gundam EZ8, High Mobility Custom, Mirine, Rembrandt, Hildolfer, Psycho Zaku, Gundam Lifrith Thorn, Dom Baynox, Big Ring, Cats Falls Gundam, Reiji, Warship Cruise, Master League Begins, Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex EX. Youch. That's rough, buddy. Oh yeah, I guess that's something I can ask you guys. Are any of you interested in Avatar or seen the new Avatar movie? I'm not a big fan of Avatar at all. But I just saw that it came out, so I'm just kind of curious if you guys are into that kind of show or not. Dom Gross Bale, Garibaldi, Zeta Unit 1, Gonna Mark 3, Gonna Pixie, Gonna Lifrith Lacus Klein and Eternal, Yona Basta, Eternal Road, Cordelia Ina Bernstein and Ace Reedy. Narrative Gundam Apex EX. And another Build Strike full package EX version. Beautiful. Down to the final 2 packs. Fuck. Cassilia Zombie and Guazine. Tifa Deal and Frieden. Extreme Gundam. Gundam Gemini 02. Asuna Emrit. Prototype Ashmar TR3 Kahar. I didn't even really get to bring it up earlier, but not a big fan of this design. It looks very unique. I'll at least be generous and say that. Otherwise, not a big fan of this design at all. Tall Geese. Kind of Plutone. Striker Custom EX. Oh, kind of skipped ahead, my bad. Daryl Lawrence. Map Weapon. And another copy of Le Seguin EX. Last final pack. I'm hoping we get the Phoenix. That's the only card I haven't seen that is unique, I think. But I'm hoping we get it. Highly doubt it, though. I thought it was a common card or something. Maybe it's not. Literally, I do no research when I'm like doing this. I only do it like after I've gotten all the cards and I've looked at them and stuff. Another prototype Ashmar TR3 Gahar. Fierce Enemy Assault. Kind of Aquarius, another one I didn't really get to talk about that much. Very unique design. I do hope we can get like a high grade of this just to see how like the proportions look in a more normal looking Gundam. Because it is kind of cool, in my opinion. I do like it. 30 centimeter cannon. Yukajima. Hildolfer. Gundam Plutone. Gundam TR1 Hazel Ra. Delta Gundam Kai. Gundam Full Armor Thunderbolt EX. Another copy of Leg Seguin. Final card. It's Zeta Gundam 3 P2 type. Youch. Well, that is pretty much everything from all the packs. No Phoenix Gundam, so yeah, that's probably not a common at all. Probably like an LR or something. So I'll have to try and buy another box, I guess. Which is hard for me to justify. I don't want to keep spending money up the wazoo. So why don't I go ahead, give a quick overview of everything, and then we'll touch base. Apologies for if the audio quality sounds worse in this section. I came unprepared because both of my microphones are dead. The wireless ones, which, for your information, are these ones. They're both dead, so I'm going to have to record this section without a microphone. So to go over everything, let's start up with the Phantom Aria cards that we got. So from 0079, we have Encounter with Amuro and Lala. 2 gun cannons, 108 and 109. From Zeta, we have the Psycho Gunner Mark II. From Unicorn, we have Overwhelming Pressure with the Unicorn Awaken and Neo Zeong, Silver Bullet. From Hathaway, we have the Cassie Gundam. From Victory, we have Uzo Evan. Kind-Hearted with Shock T there. Reinforced Junior. V-Dash Gundam. 2 Victory Gundam Hexas. From G-Quux, we have the Kikoroga. Mobile Suit Mode G-Quux. From After War Gundam X, we have the Gundam Leopard Destroy. And Gundam Air Master Burst. Trying to get it without too much glare. Which, I can actually fix this real quick. Whoa. My stand almost fell over. That kind of helped fix the glare there. We'll have Loren Shahek from turn A. Graceful Demeanor. Wilgim, I think it's called. Which, if you get real close, you can see like the little turn A, and I think the Wadam or something, or the Walking Dumpling. No, there's a Fiat. There's a Fiat down there. Turn A. Man, that focus was bad. 2 copies of Turn A. From C Destiny, we have Damage Control with lovely Talia Gladys there. Reza Burrell. And then 2 copies of Ray's Blazaku Phantom. Trying to get it all in frame, my bad. From Double O, we have Nana Trinity. Graham's Union Flag 2, GN Custom, or GN Flag, I mean. God, that glare is bad. Maybe I shouldn't have to leave these, but it's kind of important to keep these protected. Alsach's AU Enact Custom Moralia Deployment Experiment Type. GN Armor Type D Trans Am with the Dynamis. Gundam Exia. Gundam Throne Eins. 2 copies of Gundam Kyrios Trans Am. Or, no, 2 copies. Kyrios Trans Am, and then Gundam Virtue Trans Am. Soleta Mercury. Gundam Lufrith Gundam Lufrith Thorn. And then, for our LRs and all that stuff, go to this pile. From 0079, we have the Gundam and the Zeong. We have the Unicorn Gundam Awakened. Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee Norn Destroy Mode. Neo Zeong. Penelope Flight Form. Victory Gundam. Or from Victory, I mean. This is from Hathaway's. All this stuff. Unicorn. The Psycho Gundam G-Quux. From G-Quux. From Afterwar Gundam X, we have the Gundam Double X. From Gundam Seed, we have the L Strike, which I'm again really happy to have that in our collection. Gundam Throne Eins from 00. And then a Gundam Virtue C+ resource card. That's all the stuff from the Phantom Aria box. Moving on to the Eternal Nexus box, which let me separate all this real quick. So for the just kind of normal cards, or normal rarities or whatever, we have 2 Ellises, and don't mind the fact that the sleeves are a little bit different. This is just a clear backing. This has a red one. I ran out of the red sleeves, so I have this one to deal with at the moment. So 2 of those. 2 character requests. 2 map weapon. Or, well, 3 actually. Can't count. 3 Master League begins. From 0079, we have the Blue Destiny Unit 1 EX. 2 copies of those. Zeta Gundam 3 P2 type. We have 2 of those. From Zeta Era. Or from Gundam Evolve, specifically. The Le Seguin. 3 copies of those. From Gundam Ecole what was it called? Ecole de Sail or something? I am so gonna get that butchered. My bad. From Gundam Narrative, we have 3 copies of the Gundam Narrative, or Narrative Gundam Apex EX version. I can't speak words today. 2 copies of the Psycho Zaku EX from Gundam Thunderbolt. From G-Quux, we have 2 copies of the G-Quux Omega Saikamu. Do those. From Gundam Wing,
We have 3 copies of the Tolgeese 3, or Tolgeese 2. 3, my god. I'm an idiot today, my god. But yeah, there you go. 3 copies of the Justice Gundam EX from Gundam Seed. 3 copies of Mir Siva from the Gundam Seed side story for SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. Two copies of Berside Pain from Gundam 00 P, I think? Or no, it's not P. Forgot which one it was. 00V? Yeah, I think that's what this guy comes from. And then 3 copies of the Gundam Barato's Lupus Rex EX versions. And then going over our LRs from Char's Counterattack, Belter Chica's Children. We have the New Gundam EX, or High New Gundam EX. Again, I'm being stupid right now. 2 copies of Psycho Haro, one being a normal LR and the other one being an LR Plus from the G Generation games. 2 copies of the Strike Freedom EX from Sea Destiny. And then 1 copy of the Astray Red Frame Custom EX version from Seed Astray, forgetting which one, versus Astray. I can see my perfect grade box from here, so it says the series it's from. From 00, we have the Gundam Exia EX. And then from Build Fighters, we have 2 copies, or well, technically 3 copies of the Build Strike Gundam Full Package EX, 2 being regular LRs, and 1 being an LR Plus, which, God, I love that artwork. It looks so good. Looks incredible. Alright, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this massive unboxing of cards. I really like doing it. It's something just nice and casual. I don't really have to focus too much on. I would hope it gets a lot more attention and views. So please leave a like, subscribe, share the video, whatever. Please, I want to have an excuse to open more cards and justify buying more cards too. So yes, please just let me know if you guys want to see more. I will be working next, I think, on doing the kind of room tour of all my Gunpla. So, or my backlog Gunpla collection. So, I hope you guys will be excited for that. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys later. See ya. Bye-bye.